Hey guys, I wanted to do a video where I say that I am going to be playing WoW Classic. There's nothing much to it other than that. I'm going to be playing it. I'm going to be streaming it over on twitch.tv/Skylent. It'd be really cool if you guys join me. Really fun stuff. Yeah, I guess I could just take a little bit of time because the algorithm likes longer videos. It doesn't matter. YouTube has abandoned me anyways. But I do want to kind of talk a little bit about my time with WoW. I played Classic. I loved it most in Classic, not just because it was I guess one of the first MMOs I played. RuneScape was first, but it was such a big first for me. So many firsts for so many players, and there's always magic in that. But it wasn't just that. I'm sure you guys know the feeling always coming back to WoW, because WoW kind of always kind of had it. It might have lacked certain things. I remember playing some it was like a 16 player fighting game thing, and that game had like better combat, like objectively. But WoW just had, more fun still, like even though it was tab target. Any we can go through the whole list of any speed bump that there might be in WoW. Like the graphics aren't as good as other games, or especially other MMOs now. The world might not be as enriching as something like Horizon Zero Dawn or Breath of the Wild, but they're with the online aspects, the community aspects, and the event aspect of it all, it's really something special that it's really hard to quantify. Basically any great game that's come out, pretty much like one generation, every generation, you get your Minecraft. Fortnite is this new generation's, but World of Warcraft, League of Legends, and a few others. Those games just had something kind of magical, or maybe a number of things that can be very hard to kind of pinpoint exactly in numbers or objectively with a review. And that's probably why or how a lot of these games lose sight of what they were originally, and they kind of fail to stay that way. But classic WoW, we can look back and we know what it had that made it good. We can look at the mana costs, the actual challenge, the forced interaction of players, and of course, it was a special game for its time, and it really just worked. And I think it can work again, as we say with old school RuneScape, and an overall a trend towards reliving nostalgic sort of gameplay styles. It's not just living in nostalgia, what that is an aspect to its popularity, but the sticking power of these trends. They're not just viral and then they die out. Old school RuneScape has been here to stay, and I think classic WoW is too. And I think it's because it's just really solid design. There's definitely some things that are going to be not fun. There's definitely some things that are going to be very uncomfortable and disbalanced and awkward. But if we give it love and attention, Blizzard will too. They clearly see that we want this. They clearly see that it's becoming a viral thing. And maybe just like old school RuneScape, it'll be updated and balanced, and it'll be something totally new, while at the same time being what we know and trust to be good. So me, what am I playing? What server am I going to be playing on? I'm going to be playing Undead. The thing is Undead is just objectively the best race. They have the best story. They are just the coolest characters, and not many games do you get to play as a skeleton. I think that they have the most unique and special story in World of Warcraft. I think that overall they're just the most unique pick. And then from that, if I had to pick a class, I really enjoyed tanking as Death Knight, and I really overall don't too much appreciate DPS. But the thing is WoW, a classic WoW, what made it kind of special was open world PvP and the ganking, and a lot of the cheese that you could do with the PvE. You know what? The class that probably has the most cheese is the rogue. I think I'm gonna be an undead rogue that really just feels to me, if I, the first things I think of when I try to identify what made classic WoW special, I'm pretty sure undead rogue is the way to go. And yeah, on a PvP server. What server that's gonna be? Find out when I stream. Twitch.tv/Skylent. I'll be playing when it launches. I'll try to stream as long as possible. Not gonna promise a 24-hour stream immediately. I would like to try one of those one day, pretty soon here. But I'm gonna play for a long time. We're probably going to see a lot of the highlights from the stream on YouTube. And if you guys play with me, we can make a guild, or we could join a guild. It could be a lot of fun. But yeah, this is going to be something that basically everyone's going to be trying. And I think even if you never played it, it could be really cool to jump in with us. In a way, just it's like the whole world. is jumping into the World of Warcraft once again. And don't miss out on it this time because it is something special. Just like I'm sure a lot of you guys, it's very hard to get into old school RuneScape right now. There are things that it's hard to get into alone, or you need someone to kind of teach you how to enjoy the game. And it's not your fault exactly, but at the same time, I really think it would be an incredibly enriching experience if you gave this a shot. So I'm jumping back in. I'm gonna have a lot of fun. I know it, especially on the stream. So twitch.tv/Skylent. I'll see you guys there for the Horde.